This underappreciated roller coaster has quite an interesting story. First, let's go back to the 2000s. Hangover, a Vekoma and Vertigo coaster located at Liseberg, was closed and relocated in 2002. During the following season, the Swedish amusement park opened Balder. The success of the Intamin-built Woody, along with the desire for a looping coaster, convinced park officials to purchase another ride from Intamin. Thus, Kanonen was born. This compact attraction opened on April 23, 2005 for a total cost of 50 million Swedish crowns and carries 16 riders per train through 1,444 feet of track. Now, the layout is quite unique compared to others of its kind because it was crammed into a tight space and it contains inversions. The ride starts out with a bang by launching you out of the station at a top speed of 47 miles or 76 kilometers per hour. This launch is said to be very forceful by many, hence the name Kanonen, which is Swedish for the cannon. The launch propels riders up a 79-foot or 24-meter tall top hat. Going into the element, it looks to give solid whip and airtime in the front and that same feeling going out of the element in the back. Next to it, a snappy stingle dive-like maneuver into a vertical loop? Well, that's unusual. But seriously, when was the last time you saw a vertical loop on an Intamin? Anyways, riders then experience another snappy airtime moment that leads into a quick turnaround. The hang time on the vertical loop is practically a breather because this segment looks extremely intense. Following that is a classic airtime hill that is trimmed. Of course. Intamin, your desire to trim every single straight airtime hill fascinates me in the worst way. Riders then swoop past a great head chopper moment, especially if you're sitting on the left side. And for the finale, Kanonen pierces through its own loop with a slow motion inline twist that transitions into the brakes. If I had to compare this insane maneuver to another maneuver, Banshee's last inversion is what I'd bring up. Both look very slow, which seems to provide some awesome hang time. Unfortunately, when the mock ride's creation Helix opened at the park in April 2014, it stole Kanonen's thunder, which put the latter into obsolescence. It would only be another 3 seasons after that before the coaster gave its last rides to Liseberg visitors on December 30th, 2016. And in 2018, the B&M dive coaster Valkyria opened as the replacement to Kanonen. Fun fact: due to its compact nature, construction of the coaster only took 12 days. That's less than 2 weeks to assemble a roller coaster. After being dismantled and sold to an unknown buyer over the off-season, the ride's future was unknown. Many speculated as to where this coaster would end up until July 2018 when Lost Island, a park undergoing construction in Waterloo, Iowa, confirmed to have bought Kanonen. However, the park stated that they had no plans to reopen the ride. Later that same year, the park released concept art and the ride was included in the skyline. This further confirmed that Kanonen would start a new chapter of its service life soon. Along with the relocation, it was given a fresh lime green color scheme and was given the name Matugani. With its reopening that took place on May 20th, 2023, the coaster has officially continued thrilling guests. In summary, Matugani is a compact and fascinating roller coaster. The hang time combined with the airtime and forces is what intrigues me and gives me a good reason to ride it someday. When I think about this ride's story, I can only imagine how disappointed I would have been if it was scrapped. Fortunately, the coaster has found a good home that will hopefully make for more A-list attractions in its region. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching this video about the history behind Matugani, and let me know down below which coasters you want to see highlighted next. Signing off for now, this has been Storm, and I'll see you coaster lovers next time.